Welcome back, everyone, to Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is your host, Organizing Secrets, and we continue with the Blue Lions. Last time, we got our butts kicked via tons and 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 tons of bullshit. This time, we're going to... really, it was just... It was the Explore. It was the long hour-long Explore that I've had to do 3 times. This time, we're finally going to get to, do some lectures, some lessons. I love this part. This part's actually really good. Yes. Trying to get him all trained up on horses. Oh, we should actually get that knocked out this time, I think. Yep, there we go. Fucking got his budding talent for cavalry. Or riding.
I did not know I had such power.
I did. That's why I'm the teacher, and you're the student. Let's see here. He's a simple man.
No.
I just help him out as I can. It's because I care. And Mercedes? Gonna work on her bows a bit more. Once again, because we care. Alright, we just need 2 more to unlock bows for her. Yeah, let's work on her flying a bit. There you go, and there you go. Sweet. Can't do any more, but that's to be expected. Weeding, yeah, let's just keep it with those 2. Okay. So let's figure things out here. Yeah, his lances are good now. Let's go with swords and a surety. Nice. With Dedu, let's focus on lances and authority. Yeah, good deal. Felix is actually good with what he has. Yeah, cool. Ash is mostly good. Let's keep him with axes, but then let's work on his authority. Because authority's just, it's good for everyone to have authority. Yeah, you can keep working on that shit, Sylvain. Sure. Yes, Mercedes is doing good, Annette's doing good, and Ingrid's doing good. Sweet! Begin!
Let me ask you something.
Let me answer you something. I'm trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things, try having a deeper conversation with her.
I see that.
Yeah, you better see that. Oh, so close.
Professor.
Okay, yeah. I know you're working on sword and authority skills. And I know you want to update your goals so that you're focusing on sword and authority skills. So no, I'm not going to let you switch from sword to authority so that you can work on sword and authority. Oh.
Good evening,
Cool.
Professor.
We have a...
Returning from work, I take it?
I'm still working.
My goodness. It's so late in the evening. That must be exhausting.
Someone's got to do it.
Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help,
I'll be
you know.
fine. Even so...
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say.
Lay it on me,
To
Mercedes.
be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Okay, that actually hurts my feelings a little. Why is that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have
Well,
to admit.
Yeah.
Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your
It's
age.
interesting because I think technically Mercedes and I are about the same age. Because she's, her and the
It
Byleth.
almost feels like you're
In this
trying
case,
too
it's
hard to
Voxorus,
be a perfect
but-
role model for your students.
It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again.
Okay.
The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself.
She is correct.
In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide
That's
awake.
because you're a bit of a space ranger, Mercedes. Mistakes? What kind of mistakes?
You know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my...
Oh.
Well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was.
Yeah, I would recommend
My
not
mind
doing
can
that.
be so scattered sometimes. Anyway,
You
where was
goofy, silly girl.
I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place.
Oh,
That
okay.
reminds me. Is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Okay, Mercy.
I look forward to helping you out.
Yeah, cool. Good talk. Good talk. Get that C rank. Oh, yeah, full motivation, too. Fantastic. Alright, can we get through this week now? Sweet. But now it's time for a hymn, because today is St. Cethaline Day. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmony.
Yeah, having Felix here is a bit weird.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
Ash, you're fine, bud. You're good. Got some bonds. Finally got that professor level up to C rank. Nice. So my supply of activity points for instructing and exploration's gone up, and now I can have adjutants, and I get more money, and master classes have been locked, and there's more recipes in the cooking book. So adjutants are kind of like the pair-up system from the previous couple of games. You can assign, right now, I can assign 1 adjutant. Later, I'll be able to assign 2, and I think when I hit max level, I'll be able to assign 3 adjutants. So anyone who's not going to be in the battle, because I am going to eventually get to the point where I have more students and just units than I do deployment slots. But the number of adjutants, yeah, increases your professor level. Depending on their class, they can do 3 things. Follow-up, either they'll do an additional attack, or if they have guard, they'll defend you from damage, or heal, they'll heal you at the start of the turn. And yeah, they do better if their supports are up higher, and yada yada, but they do also get experience every time that their host character battles. So that's pretty cool. You can level people up that way. It's just another way to get extra characters going. Also, it's Flane's birthday. We're going to tea party this. I already know her favorite tea type is sweet apple.
I am honored that you invited
So
me.
once again, this should be an easy tea time.
You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
You're welcome. I'm going to offer you some of that tea now. Drink it up.
So soothing.
Delicious. Someone you look up to? Oh, no, she didn't like that one. Whoops. Food in the dining hall? Oh, whoops. Oh. I still failed, guys. I failed.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Okay, I'm sorry we had an awkward conversation, Flane. I'll talk to you later. Are you a dragon, though? You'd tell me if you were a dragon, right? Wouldn't she? No? Okay.
Let's do it together.
Right. We will make this.
Do it, guys. Get this shit knocked out.
It went well.
Yay, way to go, everyone. Perfect weeding. Then, of course, working on our skills. Nice. Way to go, Sylvain.
It seems I've improved.
You have, a little.
There's so much left to learn.
Yep, just a... Yeah.
I'm really getting the hang of
You
this.
actually did, Sylvain. Way to go, bud.
I'm getting much better.
Yep, getting better at bows.
I'm getting the hang of
Yeah,
this.
okay, everyone learned a bunch of combat arts. I get it. Fuck, jeez. So what are we doing this week? Let us see. We'll do a seminar. Okay, so we're either going to do Sedith or Shamir. Decisions, you know? These get tricky. Excuse my burp. If we do Sedith, we'll learn the Lance and the Authority, which might not be a bad idea. If you go with Shamir, you'll learn Lances and Bow. You know, let's go with Sedith. So there's the man himself, teaching and preaching. Here we are, learning and stuff. Here we go.
It's all coming together.
Boomerang, it's all coming back to you.
It seems I've improved.
Sweet.
Am I starting to
I
master
hope
this?
so.
Got it. Good to
Awesome.
It all makes sense
Okay.
now.
And everyone got their motivation bumped up, because of course they did. Alright, another instruct time. Let's get to it, childrens. Yeah, let's start with Ash here. Trying to bump up his love of spears. There we go. We're starting on it. Yeah, Sylvania. Yeah. We're just doing this to see if we unlock an ability for it, because that is often the case. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. There we go! Budding talent. She's now good at bows, and she got a new skill.
Is this really something I can do?
I don't know. Hopefully you can do it. It's just a fucking bow. Alright, so we're gonna your bow rank, or your, authority. Whatever. Fucking now I'm all tongue-tied. God. Let's see here. Let's work on my man here real quick. Yep, and yep. We get one more. Let's go with Ingrid. So she's been learning some stuff, but I need her to learn some more stuff. Alright, my group tasks. I kinda want to switch. Let Ingrid learn how to fly. Oh, but if I do that... Let's go with Sylvain and Ingrid this time. Oh yes, and goals. Goals are very important still. Swords and that, yes, that's exactly what we're working on for him. We're still doing lances and authority from my boy here. Yes, Felix is still working on his bows and ability to punch people really hard. Correct. Ash is learning this stuff currently. Actually, let's switch out. Let's go with lances and authority on him. It'll work, don't worry. For my boy here, let's go with swords and authority. Mercy's still doing good with that, Annette's doing okay with that. Okay, yeah, we gotta switch Ingrid up, though, to swords, and let's work on her authority. Begin the lectures.
Professor.
She wants to work on lances and flying to be a Pegasus Knight, but I'm gonna say fuck off and die. Also, I love you. Didn't mean to be mean. That's just the kind of person I am.
I'm with Ingrid. I'm not gonna get away
I
with
love these
anything.
personalized conversations.
Stop messing around and get moving. You don't work, you don't
Ooh,
eat.
sassy.
Fine, fine. Let's do this.
Seems we
Way
finally
to go, guys.
finished.
That's it. I'm done. No more work for me. Especially not with her. Not in
Until
a
next week,
million
of
years.
course. Oh, you guys got a good. Well, that's not, like, the worst thing ever. Alright. Ooh, a nice chunk of level ups this time. That's...
It's all coming
Yeah,
together.
Grounder.
I can do
He's
better.
learned some more stuff.
So this is
He
how
got
it's
some
done.
stuff.
I'm
She
getting the
got
hang
some
of this.
stuff. Okay. Ooh. So this week... Well, the first thing I'm going to do is fuck with my inventory a bit. Because as you can see, my inventory is quite inventoried. Oh, well, he needs another lance. I'm good. Dedue's good. He's good. He also needs a lance. Well, we'll get there. He's got a sword, and he's got lances like I want him to. She's good, but I want her to have an actual bow. And Annette's good too, but I want her to have an actual axe. I care about these things, you know? So really, I just need to get Ash a lance. So let's go knock that out real quick. To the marketplace. Armory. Buy. Ash. Lance. Nice. Alright, so for this time, it's battle time. So, yeah, we're gonna do the battle in the mountains. Like I said last time, and I've recorded the previous two, I'm speeding, I'm going vroom through this. I'm gonna just throw it on fast, throw on a nice little song for you guys to enjoy. Something catchy, I'm sure. Maybe something vaporwavy. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just pick a song for this battle in the mountains. White Clouds, Chapter 4, The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. I might just pick like a Fire Emblem song from one of the previous games. That would also be fun. Let's go up here to units first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we don't have enough units to deploy an adjutant. We'd have to have one more student to do that. But, yeah, this level's easy. Swords, magic, sword, magic, axe. Over here, swords, 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 swords. It's the same battle I did for the Black Eagles earlier this month, except the unit types are switched out. Instead of it being all lances like it was, it's sword guys now. So we'll be fine. I will readjust them, of course, just a little. Just a little bit. Actually, that's a pretty good group for them. And that's pretty good up here. Okay, yeah. Just gonna have Lorenz go up first, and yeah, the squad's good. Let's get it. So hey, I'm gonna save real quick. But I'll see all you guys here back in a second. Hope you enjoy the footage. Hope you enjoy whatever tune I picked. Catch you on the flip side. Hey everybody, welcome back. You know, it was fun. I was actually a little tricky. I wasn't properly, I think, equipped, and I didn't advance at a proper spot. But you know, getting that MVP, son. Whew. So you know, not like the best thing ever, not like the worst thing ever. Yeah, no problem, Dorothea.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know. Yep, no problem, Burn.
So much.
I know, Pedro.
I have gratitude.
Yep, no problem, Nettleguard.
Thank you.
Okay. Another birthday. Oh, it's just Claude's birthday. He's not of our house, so no. And we can't recruit him, so double no. Oh, I have allies that can take the intermediate exams. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Dimitri. I knew that. So we go down here, because that's exactly what we're doing. He could almost be a lord. And while that would be nice, I think he excels more as a cavalier. Actually, I don't know. I might try to make him a lord. Oof. Let's see, upgraded. Not upgraded yet. So first I got my boy Sylvain here. I'll just get him as a soldier proper. Look at him, got his little armor on. He looks great.
Huh, okay.
Well,
No
you
big
look,
deal,
you look
really.
good. But then it should just be Ingrid next, right? I'm out of beginner seals. Oh no, I gotta go get one. I'll be right back. Wait for me. We'll buy a couple of seals there, just in case. You never know. Back down to my certifications. Down to Ingrid, who could be a merm or a soldier. Honestly, we're gonna keep her as a soldier. They get some pretty decent growths. And honestly, the outfit looks great on her. Way to go!
I must
I know
continue
you
to work
will.
hard.
Okay, no, we're gonna turn him into a cavalier. Woo! He's got a horse. Use the horse as a horse. Ooh, he got some stat bonuses too.
Good
Nice.
results.
All right, that's everyone there. So then we go to inventory, because you know how it is. I gotta clean out the inventory. I gotta keep it clean. So yeah, like, oh no, the lance he's supposed to keep. This rusted lance, so that gets put away, and this stuff gets put away. Okay, that's it. That's all. Okay, we'll knock out the supports now, okay? After we're done knocking out supports, we'll call it a day.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not
It must
too
be
terrible.
pretty early if Annie's
What about you?
saying.
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
The morning walk? Funny. Gustav always
Oh,
kept
her
the
uncle?
same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot.
Wait, no.
Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw
Oh.
him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole
Oh,
him
that
from you.
sucks.
I'll admit it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his
Oh,
work.
yes, he was a
No one
workaholic.
ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to
Oh?
you more, Your Highness.
Oh?
Oh, yeah, Dimitri just
Any reason
echoes
in
me.
particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my
Aw.
big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child and...
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether? And don't mention it to anyone.
It's so nice to see Dimitri like that instead. Yeah, let's get some to do in Ash support.
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out
Okay,
their
but don't
best
call the
flavor.
fish fat, alright? They've
Steaming
been
them
working
with
really
herbs is
hard to
delicious,
maintain their
too.
figure.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much
Which is
from you to
interesting,
do.
'cause-
Were you a cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
No.
No.
Did your family own an
Probably
eatery of
no
some
again?
kind?
No.
No. My sister and I
Huh,
helped
they
with cooking at
cooked
home.
at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
I feel like I heard
Ash.
someone at my door. We'll go take a peek
Yes,
real
did
quick
you?
while this plays out.
Why do you spend time with
If
me?
I die, make sure that
We're
you call
friends,
someone.
right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty.
Nope, all is well
I was
in the
lucky
world.
to even
It's just
be
really
lucky
windy
to
out.
study with all of these high-class people. I think we have a
Whew.
lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker
Are
two
they?
different things.
Oh, I know. But we can
Oh,
still
oh
be
yeah,
friends,
Ash is
can't
trying.
we?
I've seen this support before.
You
Ash
are
is
a
just really
peculiar
trying to be his
person.
friend. And the dude's doing his thing where he's like,
So I'm told.
I shouldn't get close to me because of my race. Okay, we move on to Philox. Oh, cool, a little support with Ash. I wonder how this will go.
I must
Would
have
you
left
leave
it
in the library? Oh,
Oh,
I remember this
is that
support too.
Felix?
Is a book.
Hey, Felix. This is a surprise. I didn't think you
He
had
doesn't.
much interest in books. I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like.
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Why not read a few pages at least while you've got it open? I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different from a typical Knight's Tale.
A
but
Knight's
it's still
Tale
really
featuring
good. Do you like stories
someone.
about adventure and chivalry?
Heath.
No, I despise them.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
have you tried
cutting them
reading
down
You
quickly.
might find them really interesting. I know I do.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in these stories are always
Well,
gallant
that's
and
good.
brave. And they always value things like friendship, loyalty, and
Yeah.
justice. That's the kind of knight I want to be.
Justice. Hey,
Ridiculous. Friendship,
Don't cut my man
loyalty,
down.
justice.
come on, Felix.
Only
Stop being a
fools
dick.
allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense. Fools who get themselves killed for nothing, only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this. Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
It is
That's
a little much.
much. I was only interested in...
I don't care. Such blind enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix?
Uh-oh. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say?
You are exactly like the knight in this story.
Excuse me?
On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating, but underneath, he's kind and cares for his friends. In the end, they become heroes together and conquer all obstacles.
Stop looking at me like that.
Oh, see, right there. That's just what I mean. You
You
sound
thought they were gonna
exactly like
fight.
him.
Nope. Nope.
I'm going to lend you this book, really, I insist. Just give it a read, all right? Trust me, and you can tell me what you think when you're done.
I have no idea, Felix, but it's amazing. You're stuck with the book now. Nice. Alright, another Felix. Oh, Felix Ingrid support. Alright, let's do this one now.
Felix, there you are.
Help us do
I've
the
been looking
things,
all over
Felix.
for you. Time for a tactics lecture.
No.
You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense.
Oh.
You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics.
Oh, so it turns out that all his crazy ramblings were actually
That may
bueno.
be an
Like he's got a mind for strategy.
Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be
That's
capable
true.
of such unique
Felix has already fought
strategies.
battles.
Which is why we
before.
need people like you.
Him and Dimitri
People
fought in
who
a
think
war together,
creatively
like when
to
they were
lead
like
the
15,
army.
16.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
He's gonna do it. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Let's do another Ash support. Ash and Annette, that could be fun. Right?
Oh, Ash.
Ash is
Are
always
you
here to
here to
study.
study too?
I am. It's quiet here.
see.
Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get
Oh,
stuck.
excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Excuse my belch.
We'll get a lot more done working together.
Whew. You okay, Ash?
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside.
Once again,
What
I
angle should
apologize
be
for my
used
yawning.
the shot?
Ugh.
Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach.
Uh-huh.
Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't
No,
you just
Ash.
aim and fire?
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate. To start, let's sort out the
Use some math. Come on, Annette. Use math.
Using these ballista specifications. If the ballistic whorls follow
Come on, guys.
this
It's the end of the video, and it's
they'll
been a
hit the enemy
long one.
lines, right?
You talking
Oh,
problems
that
is
makes
it's hard to
sense,
comment
because
on.
the enemy line
I'm
will be
sleepy
here.
boy.
That's it.
I need
Okay,
that
now
story
try using
mission
that
that's
same
coming up
technique
next
and
to wake
applying
my
it to this
my
other
booty
problem.
back up.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance...
Okay,
Ah,
good.
I
Keep
think
seeing.
I see.
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math
What?
of
Come
all
on,
things
math
to
is
be
the
useful
best in
a
a siege.
This is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true.
Also
but not
true.
everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us. Or
Yes,
prepare
you
them
do several
before
things
we go to
ahead
battle.
ago.
A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in
that's
the Battle
cool.
of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think
These
so?
little study buddies, though, it's a good one.
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want
Nice.
the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside,
Look at her,
it's nice
little
to hear
blushy
you
girl.
say
She's
that.
happy. Okay, has another support knocked out. Let's continue on. Oh, God, fucking Sylvain. What are you sighing for, Annette?
That was quite a
Yeah,
sigh.
what's wrong?
What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me,
A
Sylvain.
good friend?
What am I to you?
You're my friend.
Uh-huh.
One of my oldest, in fact.
Yes.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your
Ooh.
skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Do you mean to imply you have no intention
Probably
of acting a
not.
bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny.
Well?
My granny!
Come on. I was 8 and she was gorgeous.
Oh,
That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother?
don't judge him.
Wow.
People can
Poor
hear you.
Sylvain.
Please be quiet.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
Oh?
A scarecrow?
Was-
Wait a second. That was just an accident. A
Oh,
tragic,
poor
tragic
Sylvain.
accident.
When you were 15, you sought, relentlessly might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwyndel's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious Lord despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always me, always for you.
Ooh, she is
Every time.
spicy.
What a jerk.
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
Poor guy, poor girl. You know, everyone's just got their personalities and it doesn't always, mix super well. Ooh, let's try this. Ooh, and Annette Sylvain?
Hey, Annette. Hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Sorry, Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If you use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should...
What's going on
No,
here?
that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious.
She's being angry.
Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the third line.
What?
You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it.
Nope.
Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look
Eh.
at it...
So hey, guess
This
what?
book
Sylvain's
makes things
actually
way more
kind of a
complicated than they
savant
need.
who never applies himself. That's kind of his
What's
little.
your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually
Yeah,
kind of
Annette had to
amazing.
go to magic
I've been
school and she
studying
still
magic
fucks
for a
up.
while
Sylvain
now,
never
but
went to
even
magic
I have
school.
trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working
No.
really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere. Life is short, Annette. If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it.
That's
Get out
fun.
in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without
Aw.
even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd
Oh,
normally
I-
never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that. Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go.
Sorry, the support's just
We do
really
this.
good. I was
I'm
kind
gonna
of
finish
enjoying
this
it as
whole book
well.
Before sundown.
I do enjoy that one. I like Sylvain. Sylvain's just he's a fun character. Okay, we'll knock out the Lorenz fucking Hilda one that I have sitting over here. Whatever, you convinced me. We should really stop so I can...
Ah, Lawrence.
Well, whatever,
At it
fine.
again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too?
Fine.
If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something.
Now she's buttering him up. That
Think
means
I've
she's
ever
probably
seen
gonna
you
ask
take a
for
break.
something.
When the fate of all Fodlan rests on your shoulders,
Right,
the
that-
rigors
that
of training
seems to be
seem
what will
paltry
probably
by
happen.
comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see. But I was wondering... Never mind. You're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Oh, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to
But you
join
had
the
to.
academy, honestly.
Yeah, because her
My
family wants her
brother
to.
made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does.
Oh no, she's working her
It truly
charms though,
does.
guys.
So, I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me.
Oh
I shall
no,
permit
he's...
no harm to befall you.
Oh boy.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was
Tricky,
ask.
tricky, 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 tricky.
Maybe I'll have a snack.
Okay, now that she's on her snack attack, we done. Oh, are we done? Yes, we absolutely are done. We've made it to the end of this part. We're stopping here. Go ahead and throw it on the save. We did it. Hey everyone, thank you once again for chilling with me for some Blue Lions, fighting with 3 houses. This has been your host, Organizing Secrets, and come back next time so we can do the final story mission for this. And this will finish up this chapter, and we'll move on to the next chapter with everyone. I am excited. Cannot wait. See you guys there next time. Stay safe.